What do the freshmen have to do next year to succeed in your class?
Well, first they should come to class prepared.
Okay.
They should have all their materials. And they should probably pay attention.
Yes.
Not be goofing off or ever have their cell phones out in class.
Yes.
They should make sure they do their homework.
Okay.
And always
always
attempt it.
must-have.
Yes, always. At least attempt it, even if you're not sure.
Yes.
And study.
Okay.
And study.
And don't be annoying.
Hi, Isabel.
And Mariah.
This is what you should and should not do in the halls.
So first you should not walk slow.
Yes, or
Try to walk kind of faster.
yeah, don't be on your phone texting because that just gets annoying. Or don't be obnoxious. Like don't yell or scream. Don't do it.
This is what you should do in the lunchroom.
So first, don't be loud and obnoxious and yell all of the time.
Yeah. And if you get cut by an upperclassman, just don't worry about it. They're just going to do it pretty much the whole entire high school career.
Yeah. Also, don't throw food because that's...
You'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are some clubs that you should do.
There's Key Club and Art Club, and they're both after school.
There's SPAC Team and Renaissance Club, which is after and during school.
Foreign Club is after and during, and so is FCCLA.
There's Video Game Club, which is in the morning, so all you gamer boys can do it in the morning. That sounded so wrong!
You're supposed to ask me. Hey, Mr. Scott, when these 8th graders come up to the high school, what are some things they need to learn or to know to be successful as 9th graders? And then I would say, hey guys, in order to be successful up here at the high school, in my classes, weightlifting, you need to lift weights. Learn proper technique, and then when the class is over, put the weights back on the trees. In the gym, get off the bleachers. You'll see some of your friends sitting there taking zeros every day. You'll get an F, and then I'll see you the following year. Just come out, participate, and change clothes. In the health room, have a pencil, ask questions, take some notes, and then we also have some tests. In school, stay away from Mr. Purdue. You'll be Team Scott. If not, then I'll have some issues with you. No, actually, it's fun. 3rd floor, stay away from the 3rd floor. I'm out.
What advice would you give a freshman coming to the high school?
Coming to the high school? Well, it's a transition, so you want to be prepared from the start. Don't fall behind in your classes because a lot of them are classes that build. They are foundation classes your first year, so you don't want to fall behind from the start. You want to keep up with things, study, do your homework right from the beginning.
What is the most important thing to do this year?
In their 9th grade year,
Yeah.
I guess the most important thing is to embrace the transition. There are going to be a lot of changes when they get to the new building, so you want to embrace those changes and roll with it, stay flexible.
What does it take to pass your class?
To pass my class, I try to keep a balance of points. You're going to have to memorize a lot for me this year because it's a brand new language. So do your homework, keep up with those in-class activities, and they'll balance out your test scores if you're not the best test taker.
How important is vocab in your class?
Vocab is our foundation. That is the base of any new language. So just like you had to build up your English, you're going to have to build up your Spanish.
Who would win in a boxing match, you or Miss Fisher?
I don't know, but it sounds like a great fundraiser for the Costa Rica trip.
Pay attention.
Make sure you do your homework and vocab.
Keep your folder and binder organized.
Make sure you study for your tests because they are hard.
Participate in class and answer questions.
Take notes.
Don't sleep.
Behave and don't have your phones out.
Review at Jeopardy.
we do that shop-wise?
What are we, shop-wise? For the intro to ag class or all classes?
Typically all classes.
The intro to ag class, which is the class you take your freshman year, we mainly wait until the end of the year to get in a shop, and so the freshmen are out there building their shelves right now, and should finish them up by the end of the year. In forestry, they work on mirrors and do some Adirondack chairs and energy systems. They build the mini house and energy systems, and then other projects in like mechanics is welding, concrete, kind of thing. Sorts of a variety of projects. And then for animal plant, I consider our shop the greenhouse, which we have full of hanging baskets right now.
So what are the typical things that you can do in the greenhouse?
Typically in the greenhouse, we do hydroponic lettuce and hydroponic tomatoes. This year we didn't because we did the hanging baskets instead. But if you're not familiar with hydroponics, that's where we are growing vegetables with water only, so no soil. But right now, the animal plant science classes are growing. They planted and are growing 400 hanging baskets to sell as a fundraiser.
So how do you think the classes have changed from the beginning to the year up till now?
Ooh. As in like kids getting lazy or the classes?
The classes. It doesn't matter which one you pick with this question.
How they changed?
Yeah.
What do you mean by change? Like?
Has it improved?
Yes and no. Kids are getting a little bit more independent, which is good, but also getting a little lazy, you know. But nope, I think we've accomplished a lot this past year. Anything else?
There.
Mr. Vivian, what is your opinion towards freshmen?
Well, I have a scale from green to red. Freshmen are orange.
And what does that scale colors?
We have green, blue, yellow, orange, and red. Orange is don't like, yellow is tolerate. This year's freshmen have made it to about tolerate, yellow.
Okay, what is your rule on extra papers? Like how lenient are you with giving them out?
I usually roll my eyes and complain a lot and then get them to you.
One more thing. What is the best way to succeed in your class?
Turn in all your work. Make sure you do it yourself.
Okay. That's it, Brenton.